Hello guys, and today we are going over one of the most well-recognized fruits in Blox Fruits, the dough fruit. Today, we are going over the history of the dough fruit, its worth, and overall ranking of the fruit. Let's get into it. The dough fruit was released on December 25th, 2019, in Update 9, along with the True Triple Katana and the Superhuman Fighting Stick. It was the second mythical fruit released, the other fruit being Gravity. And guess what? It was immediately overpowered. People complained about it, so they had to nerf it in Update 10, and they also made it less glitchy. In Update 11, they reduced the delay of Dough V move, and increased the hitbox on certain moves such as the X and C moves. They also released Fruit Awakenings, but only for Climate Ice. So, sad. In Update 15, they released Trading, and Dough immediately became one of the most high-value fruits in the game. But we will get into that later. They also released the third C in this update, as well as swords such as Yama, Tashida, and Dark. Finally, in Update 17.3, which released the Dough King and the CDK fruit and the Leopard fruit, Dough fruit finally got a V2. And guess what? It was also immediately overpowered, but this time the devs did not debuff. Finally, in Update 20, Dough, as well as every fruit in the game except Kilo, got a model rework, and that concludes the history of the Dough fruit. Now, Dough's trading value is one of the best in the game currently, and if you have a Dough fruit, congratulations for you. In the trading release of the game, the highest value fruit was Dragon, followed by none other than the Dough fruit. Even though the Dough fruit only has 2,800,000 value, lower than fruits such as Control and Venom, its PvP and grinding capabilities inflated its price, like the one balloon you lost at that party as you watched it drift off into the sky. By the way, in its release, the Dough fruit was considered to be a natural fruit instead of being an elemental fruit. But once it became elemental fruit, it became immediately good for grinding. NPCs that were low level could not hit you. As Blox Fruits developed, Dough consistently proved itself to be an amazing fruit, thus keeping its value up. Suddenly, with the release of Leopard Fruit in Update 17.3, Dragon Fruit's value decreased and Dough's value stayed about the same, meaning it finally surpassed Dragon Fruit in value, making him second place, next to the Leopard Fruit. For a long time, this is how it was. Dough Fruit being as good as it was, good as for PvP, good for grinding, it was just amazing. This stayed until Update 22, the Kitsune update. The release of Kitsune Fruit, Fox Lamp, Kitsune Island, suddenly Dough Fruit was kicked down to third place, behind Leopard and Kitsune Fruit. But even worse than that, the Dragon rework map had been released, and now Dragon edged out Dough barely in value. And now Dough was fourth place. It couldn't get worse, right? Boom! Update 23 and the T-Rex fruit has just been released, sending Dough back to 5th place, sealing a spot right there for now. Will Dough fruit come back in value, or will it be doomed to stay there forever? Only the devs know. Vote in the comments if you want Dough back in 2nd place value. Today we're going to be going over 3 main categories for the Dough fruit: grinding, movement, and PvP. Starting with PvP. Bring them a wrap. Smack them down. And yeah, I definitely missed that. And many people, if you go around asking what's the best for PvP, you'll definitely find some people saying Dough fruit. Yes, I know Dough fruit is a spam fruit, but that's just how Dough fruit people roll. Now we're moving on to travel. So Dough is amazing for travel. As you can see here, I can literally do this. And the best thing about Dough is, get this, I can climb up walls. Literally, I can climb up walls. nothing else in the game that can do. Also, I deal damage, which is also an added bonus. Other than that, I can also walk on water, like a brook. Other than that, the speed isn't great, and it's kind of hard to control the dough run, but it is an amazing way to travel. The last thing that we need to cover is grinding. So, I don't know really what to say, but I'm elemental, they can't hit me. Anyways, that concludes our little talk about Dofru and its little abilities, and now it's time for me to read. For PvP, I definitely rate it 9 out of 10. It has crazy stun moves, and it's just all around amazing. The only problem I have is, as I those transitions are pretty good, it's just the speed is a bit lacking. Other than that, it's pretty good, so I'm just going to give it 8 out of 10. Anyways, the last thing that we cover is grinding. Those elemental fruit, not much to say, it's pretty good, it hits multiple people, so I will give Dough a 7 out of 10. And that brings Dough's total to 8 out of 10, which makes it extremely good food. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and Toastfree out.